STRYPER with Reason for the Season, this guitar tone. Mike and Oz. Jeez. I remember when this came out, it was on a different type of EP, or it was a bonus track or something. And I thought, this is like the perfect 80s metal tone. I love the chords they're using in here. You know, there's not a whole lot of bands that did this type of chord progression. Dokken, of course, maybe some Rat. But anyways, this is a CBT from my buddy Craig. This is dropped down a half step. And let's jump in. Really nice song, man. We're going to have fun with this. 7G, 10B. Now there's two guitars, so I did pretty much the primary. G and B, 710, you're going to hit it twice. Section 1A, 4 seconds in. And then the open D string palm muted 6 times. Now, try and get that as fat of a palm mute as you can. People don't think about palm muting a lot sometimes. And you can just be like, they're not, you know, the palm's up here. Try and get the fattest tone. Move your palm back to where you can feel that bridge and put a little more pressure than you normally would. You get it a little closer to the STRYPER type of crunch. 12th fret G and B, I just bar that, and then open D palm mute twice. 10th fret E and B, I bar that with the index, palm mute the open D once, right back to the 12 G and B with the open D palm muted once. So that transition is, and then go 7 D and G, I just use index, strum, slide it over to 5, and add that pinky to 8B. And then we gotta have that open D 6 times. 5-8 GB. There's your open D palm mute twice. 5-7 GB. Open D palm mute once. 5 GB. Open D palm mute twice. So that part sounds like this. 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, lower the thumb. Big stretch here. 4G. 8B. Where's that at in the tabs here? Oh yeah, there it is. Followed by open D palm muted 6 times. Now it was kind of hard to hear whether they're going or and jumping back because Mike and Oz are great at you know, arranging the two guitar players to the best way it could be done, in my opinion. But I would stick with the tonality that you'll keep if you stay on the G and B string. If it drives you crazy, you can do 2A, 5D, but you got to jump back up in this area. Okay, and then you're going to go 5-8 GB twice. Now we did this earlier. Open D palm mute, 5-7 GB, open D palm mute, 5 GB, open D palm mute. And then 4-3 G and B. This is hard to hear. 3 times with open D palm mute 4 times. So it's 1 2 3 4, and then around fret 10, slide on the low E, and then go open D 2G 3B, palm mute open and 3 on the A, and then the rock G 3E muted A, open D and G. So you would have, they might have the 3B in there. It's really hard to tell. Or that's the main hook, and if that's all there was, it's just killer, right? That's gonna go, there's 2 times on the intro, and then the vocals come in. with Mike singing, that's going to be another 2 times. So basically it's section 1A 4 times, think of it that way. And then a minute 9 we hit section 1B, 7A, 9D, so just the E power chord. And then down up, just graze over the top 3 strings or so. And then go down, up, down. The final down is 5/7 AD. So it's better. Drop it down a half step to 4/6, 2/4, open 2. And then palm mute 2 on the A twice, and then an open A. And then 4/6 AD. Now I like to blend Mike and Oz's parts here. If you can, go make it like a C sharp minor bar. You'll go power chord, 5B, pause, lift it off, and then you have the bar. You'll hit the 4th fret B and G, and the 6th D. So move that over to 2/4 AD, twice, go. And then go 4B, pause, lift it off to 2B, 4G, and 4D. Open 2 AD, 4 count, and then 2 hits. 2, 3, and then back to 2, 2 open on the A, palm muted, and up to 4/6 AD. 2, 3, 4, 2 and 4, 2, 3, 4. 7A vibrato, 5, 4, palm mute 2, and then open 4, palm mute on the low E. So it's, take it from here. The chorus at a minute 33, section 1C, open A, 2D, open 2, 2, 4, E, A, D, G, 2, 4, A, D, when you get to the 2, 4, you'll go, there'll be 2 hits, like a pause in between them, and then palm mute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do 3 triplets, down, up, down. So it's oops. Palm mute open 4 on the low E, and go repeat it again. You're gonna go 3 times, 3rd time no star. Oops. Reason for the sea. 3rd time. Then no star. You just, instead of doing the down, up, down, the triplets, just keep writing that out. So it'll be leading into open 2A, and that's all palm muted. You just got to add an extra 6 hits on that too. And then a C5 power chord, 3rd A, 5th D. Then you're back to this. But don't do that. All right. Yeah, you're hitting all repeats once 2 minutes kicks in, so we can go to page 2. And the solo comes in 3 minutes 33 seconds. It's a great solo. It's really a 2 guitar player one. But I grabbed, I'm not saying it's all straight melody. I might be grabbing some of melody and some of Mike's and some of Oz's. But it'll flow. You'll see what I mean. 16E, we're going to bend a half step 4 times. And then the 5th time, no bend, just vibrato. And then go 14, 12, 14, bend, release, pull to 12. And then 14, vibrato, rest. 12, 14, 12, pick, hammer, pull on the E, and then pick 11, 14, 12, B. Then they do this. Oops. Where does that start? I think it starts on 16, 18, 20. No, it starts on the G, my bad. Straight alternate picking, down, up, or down, up, down, 16, 18, 20 on the G, and then 17, 19, 21 on the B, up, up, and then same thing on the E, down, down. So it's, and they're in and out quick on that, because you're going to go right back, start it over. Now, second time, no star. You'll still do the, but don't pause there. Keep going. Go past the double dots to 17E and do or 17E, bend, hold it, pick, vibrato. In other words, you're going, wait. So the second time through, no star, so you're going, oh no, I'm sorry. Then you go 14, 16, 14 on the E, down, up, down. And then 11, hammer, 12, 11 on the high E. So you have it. Then you got this again. And then at the 348, repeat the 333 timestamp, which is no star. Instead of that, you'll be going at a 14, 12 GB. 355. Oops. Alternate pick. 14, 15, no, go down, down, up, down. 14, 15, 14 on the E, and then 17B vibrato rest. And then 14, 12 on the E, down, up, 15B down, vibrato. So it's same thing again, but move it 2 frets back. And then 22 on the E, bend. Twice, but release the second one. And then 20 on the E, and then bend the 22. In parentheses, because it's the downbeat, you're going to go back to section 1B at 4 minutes in. Section 1B was that. No, no, it's better. That whole thing. Well, let me see what's all of it. Section 1B, up to the star. Okay. So when you do the, it does that the first time, but on the second one you'll go, you're going to play it up to there 2 times. So you're going to go back to, go back to that. And then 427 is just an A power chord. Then it ring. And then play section 1B again from the star, okay? So that's going to be here. Okay, that's going to, well, then you go to section 1C, double dots 3 times. No 1:03 timestamp. Third time, no double star. Come off the palm muted open A and second fret A. And then 3/5 AD, that's our C power chord. That comes in at 5 minutes. And that gets like an 8 count. And then you go back to the beginning. So 2 of those, and then it ends. I forgot about this part, this clean channel thing. Must be a Boston there. So it's a standard D major, 2, 3, 2 open from the bottom up. Go D, G, B, E, pause, and then go B, G, D, and do that 2 times. And then take your middle finger off, put it on 3A. Do the same thing you just did, but skip the D string, because we're playing the A now. You can play the D on the way up, but... And then take your middle finger off and your first finger, go to 2A. Play the same thing you just did, 1 time through. Or open A at the end, see. Into a 3A, open G, 3B, open E. Pause, B, G, D. And then back to the D2, which is open 2, 3, open. Rest, and then go B, G, D. End it with 3A, open D, open G. Same thing with the 2A. And then 3A, open G. And I would go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And it starts over. Fades out on that, so killer song, man. You got another one coming. I forget which one it is. 2 bodies, 1 mind, 1 soul, I think. Anyways, appreciate you, man. Have fun.